Hello and welcome to this tutorial series on Sendr.com.ng. Sendr.com.ng is a WhatsApp marketing platform. It is meant to help you boost your marketing efforts in reaching literally limitless number of customers. We're all aware that WhatsApp is the biggest messaging platform in the world today, and almost every uh, mobile subscriber has WhatsApp on their phone. And so it's a big marketing tool that you can use to boost your business. And so Sendr is our effort to ensure that your digital marketing is productive and you can reach more users via WhatsApp. Like I said, there are several features to it. You can send message to several numbers, even though those numbers are not stored in your phone. You can also connect several devices, so you can use if you have 3 different numbers that you use to send, that you want to use in sending this message, you can connect these 3 different devices to the platform and you'll be able to send messages from those numbers to your customers. So those are some of the things that you would gain from it. We also have the chatbots where you can create a chatbot and connect to your website, but our major focus during these tutorials is how you can use it to send message to your audience. So let's just dive right in. We have 3 subscription. We have the starter, we have the basic, and the enterprise, which ranges from 2,000 to 6,000 naira on a monthly basis. All right, so the features are the limit of the messages. So if you are on the starter plan, for instance, you can only send up to 1,000 messages per month. All right, so that's to say every single WhatsApp message you send, if you send to 1,000 numbers, you can't send beyond that again for that month. But for the other plans, for the basic and the enterprise, the messages are unlimited. Also, for contacts, you can only have 100 contacts in starter. Okay, and for basic, you're supposed to have just about 6,000. I think that should be edited. So for the basic plan, you have just about 6,000 contacts. So that means that all the phone numbers that you can have in your contact book would not be more than 6,000. Again, for the enterprise, it's limitless. The same thing for the devices. The devices are the number of phones that you can connect to the platform. So we have 3 for the basic, for starter, and 10 for basic, and then unlimited for the enterprise. And it just goes on and on like that. So I'm sure that you would want to go for the enterprise because that has everything that you need to power your marketing. Of course, we have a 5-day trial plan for each of them. So the free trial for the basic and the starter, but we don't have a trial for the starter. So if you want to try it, you can just go straight up and try the enterprise version. So you click on the free trial 5 days, and it will take you to the login screen where you can just enter your name and your email address and then the password that you want. All right, so you just enter a name, your business name most preferably, or your name as you want it to be. You enter an email address and you enter a password, and then you click on sign up. So it will take you to sign up. For me, I already have an account, so I'll just go straight up and sign in. All right, so I am actively using Sendr, so you will see that my own account is full of messages. So I just click on the sign in. I've entered my username and my password, and I would sign in. All right, so it brings me to my user dashboard. Right here you can see the total devices I have. I have 2 devices. I have sent 1,499 messages this month. I have a total of 4,200 contacts. I don't have any pending schedule, and this is just a graph of my message, per circle, message transactions in the last 7 days. Okay, and just a bit of statistics around here. This shows my devices. From my MTN line, I've sent 159 messages, and from the Glow line, we've sent 1,340, which is still going to grow over the week. So on the left hand side here is your menu, so you have your devices. All right, so for the devices, I already have 2, and because I'm on the unlimited, I'm on the enterprise version, I can add as much device as I want. We'll come back to this again. Send single means I can send to a single number, just a single number. So I can just select the device I want to send the message to. Maybe let's say I want to send from my MTN. All right, and then I type in the number. All right, so take note that enter number with country code. So you always begin every message with 234, not plus, but just 234. 234 7 blah 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 234 8, as like that, as so on and so forth. And then you can type in your message. All right, take note of the fact that there is a WhatsApp formatting here. So you want the text to be bold, you want to be an italic text, you want to be a monospace or strike through or an emoji. You can have that here. If you want to have a message sent with a media, you want to put a picture in the message you are sending, so you can select the file, all right, from your system, look for the picture you want to send, and then you now enter your message as you would like to do that. Also take note that the person you're sending a message to, 234, and so message with a button. If you want to add a button that they can click, all right, so you enter it in the footer text, things like click here to call, or click here to order, or click here to receive an offer. All right, and you can put the button text here as well. All right, so let's say you want to have a button here. You can just type in what you want the button to look to be, and where the button goes to. All right, now this feature only works with iOS and WhatsApp web. So if you put this, it may not show on the phone, but if they're viewing it on the WhatsApp web, they would see that link. All right, and if you have a list message, you want to put several options. Again, this would only work on WhatsApp web and iOS devices. So please take note, if you're sending those messages to people that are using iOS device, then this will work on their phone. Android is still behind in the development. All right, so if you want to also send location, you can just put in the latitude and longitude of the location. So meet me up at so and so place, and you put a latitude and longitude, and you'll be able to send that kind of message. So you can play around each and every one of them. We are always available if you have any questions to ask. The chatbot system is to create auto reply for your message. All right, so if you send messages, you want to have auto reply for the messages that you have sent. All right, so we'll talk more on this on a later tutorial. My app, we'll also talk more on this on a later tutorial because it's a separate part of this tutorial. Content book, will also delve more deeply into content book in another tutorial. This is just an overview of all the various aspects of Sendr, and getting you to familiarize yourself with the platform. I also have templates. Now, templates are very important because you may want to have a message that you send often. So you may want to create a message template. So I will talk about that on a separate video. Sending bulk message, and this is I think this like what everybody wants to do. So we'll delve into this more in a separate video. All right, so we'll talk about creating more sending bulk message in a separate video. All right, so but if you look at this, you see all the messages I have sent. I have sent about several messages up till yesterday the 15th. So you can also once you start sending messages, you'll have this. So this I have created a template. If you go back, you see that from my bulk message, I'm sending based on the template. So, and this is my Sendr template, which you can see right here on my bulk message log. All right, so I've sent 1,398, in the last 30 days. In 41, and today I've sent just 41 messages. Scheduled messages are a wonderful way of scheduling messages to deliver at a particular period of time. So you can also schedule those messages if you want them to send at a particular time. Let's say I want them to send at such and such a day and time. We'll cover that more on a particular video. On the bottom of your dashboard, you see the subscription, help, and support. So your subscription is what you've been subscribed to. You know what you have. All right, so if you want to downgrade or upgrade your subscription, you can click on it. For instance, I have enterprise activated. So you can see I have enterprise activated. So if I want to downgrade it, I can move to the basic. On the top right hand corner here, you see your subscription history, so you know what you've paid for at what time, and whether when it was activated. So this is what I have here. So I'm gonna click back to my subscription, and you can see that my subscription here is activated. So once your subscription expires, it will show on your dashboard that your subscription has expired and you need to renew that subscription. Well, of course, we have a help and support right here. So if you need to create a support ticket for admin, you can just create the support ticket right here and there, and we're able to reach out to us, and we would answer all your queries. You can see your profile settings here if you need to edit anything, change your password, enter your phone number. Your phone number is very important so we can always reach you. So please always add a phone number to your profile, and also your address, so the invoice can be properly especially for your invoice. I think that's all the basic of the the Sendr platform. I'll see you in the next video. Finally, you just click on the log out here if you want to log out of your system, or on the top right corner on the profile and click on log out. I hope that you've enjoyed this overview of the WhatsApp platform. Thank you very much.